First, I'd like to introduce the writer and co-producer of the film, Simon Kinberg. And I'd like to introduce the producer of the film, who's been with every X-Men film and with me for years, Lauren Schuler-Donner.
Yay!
And our other producer, Hutch Parker, who I've worked with for a number of years as well.
And then we have a whole bunch of people. You want me to do this, since I have the list?
I'm going to let Jeff do the rest, because I'm going to forget somebody. So.
How many people do you think we got? Let's welcome to the stage Omar C. Omar? Come on out.
Omar?
Ladies and gentlemen, how about Ellen Page? Sean Ashmore, Anna Paquin, Halle Berry, Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman, James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Nicholas Hoult, Peter Dinklage, Evan Peters, ladies and gentlemen, the X-Men.
Like Quicksilver, yeah. Really fast, and he's a bit of a spaz.
He's a bit of a spaz. Good to know. Peter, how are you, sir?
I am well. My name is Peter Dinklage, and I play Bolivar Trask.
It's phenomenal, too. I was realizing we have all these different franchises represented. I mean, we have Game of Thrones and Hunger Games, and, it just goes on and on. True Blood and Star Trek. It's an amazing panel. This is pretty impressive. You've been here before. Have you ever seen anything like this?
I'm having flashbacks to yesterday.
Nicholas, for you, what's it like to be part of this cast?
It's amazing. Even sitting here, it's scary, but thank you all for coming.
Jennifer, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hello.
For your character, I mean, this is a chance to find out more about her. I mean, she's one of the bigger mysteries, really. Her relationships and the way that she fits in. It must be kind of exciting for you to return and find out where her story is going.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's definitely taken on to, she's starting to find her journey into the Rebecca Romaine, kind of the later mystique that we know, but is also kind of still very close to Charles, and well, they haven't seen each other for a long time, so not close geographically, but yeah, it's kind of her journey into becoming who she's going to be.
Sure. Mr. Fassbender, how are you, sir? He was hiding behind the podium watching the footage.
That's where I found this, which I'm happy.
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know, but we're becoming friends. It's great to be back here. It's fantastic to see so many sort of, film enthusiasts, comic book enthusiasts, crazy people. It's nice to be amongst them. So, very excited to be back.
Fantastic. And James, how are you? It's good to see you.
I'm really good. I can't be in a room with this many people without saying, "How you doing, Comic-Con?" Yeah! I'm really sorry I couldn't hear you. How you doing, Comic-Con? It's great. This is the very first time I've ever been here. I was in the halls this morning. It's where I got my cool T-shirt. And It is amazing the passion you guys have, so it's awesome to be amongst you.
Yes.
And Mr. Singer, you know, when you, as the director of this film, you were pulling together a lot of disparate things. You have two different sets of X-Men. You have a very large cast. Obviously, they're not all in the same place at one time, but does that, is that an invigorating challenge, or is that you know, something you have to overcome?
It's a scheduling nightmare. It's a logistical nightmare, but no, it's great. I actually like ensemble films. I started with Usual Suspects, which is an ensemble film. I enjoy working with there's a lot of interesting people to cut to when you're making an ensemble film, and so I think the more the merrier. But I think the blend of these two casts is extremely unique, and it's just a thrill for me because I was involved as a producer with X-Men First Class, a story writer, but not as a director, so it's an opportunity to work with this incredible group of people who I've been enormous fans of for years, and to return with this family of people who I'm right at home with. So it came quite easy.
Oh man, this is an embarrassment of riches. I mean, look, to work with the people who were in the very first film I ever did, that's incredible alone. And then to work with this new lot, this is two great movies in one. If I just got to do one of these movies in my life, I'll be happy. The fact I'm with everybody here, this is something I'll never forget.
Patrick, earlier today you were telling me a little bit about the esprit de corps of the Starfleet crew that you were part of. Compare this ensemble and the energy and the togetherness of it.
We've heard the word blessing several times today, and to experience a job as an actor with a great group of people whom you not only respect and admire, but love to once in a career is enviable. But in my case, to have had that experience twice in a career feels quite extraordinary.
That's lovely.
You know, what I've always loved about Storm is that, well, something I love about her and something I hate about her. I'm gonna tell you what I love first. What I love about Storm is that she's like the Earth Mother of the group. And I think that's part of my own personality that resonates and what attracted me to Storm in the beginning. She's usually the calm, cool voice of reason. Besides being a badass when she needs to be, she's kind of the mom of the group. What I hate about Storm is that she never gets any love. Like, what's up with Storm?
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
You guys probably know, wait a minute, you guys probably know more about the comic book than me, probably. Is she like asexual and nobody's told me?
No, Black Panther.
Because I really don't understand.
She marries Black Panther.
Why Storm can't get any love. But I loved, when I got called to come back and play Storm again, it didn't take me but a half a second to say, send me that wig, give me that costume, I'm in. I love being a part of this franchise, and I love all the people that are sitting up here, the ones I've known for 13 years and the new friends that I've just made. I couldn't think of a better way to spend time working on a movie with this great group of people, and I'm so glad Bryan Singer is back.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so glad Bryan Singer is back. Too.
You've had such a great career journey, you know, with True Blood and all that fantastic success. And does that make it even better to go back to a character that predated that for you?
Sorry, this is a huge hall with lots of people. You know, it's amazing. Obviously, a lot's happened in the last 13 years of probably all of our lives, but it's incredibly exciting to get to come back. You know, this was, I got cast in this movie when I was 17, so it's really, really, really amazing to be back and have all the same people. I'm
Fantastic.
so happy.
So what's up with the Iceman?
Bobby's back. Yeah, no, I mean, I think I can say almost the same thing as everybody else. 4 films, Anna and I were teenagers. We get to come back every 4 or 5 years, and as you grow as a person, as you grow as an actor, you get to return to this amazing franchise with amazing people. So it's amazing to be back with old friends, great to meet new ones, and I think there's going to be some really cool stuff that people don't expect to see, or they've been possibly waiting to see from a lot of these characters. So.
Sure.
absolutely. And, you know, when I did the first one, I, you know, had never been on a set remotely to that size or scale, so it sort of blew my mind, and was joining a group of people who were already close, but they could not have been, you know, more lovely and welcoming and so sweet. And then never did I expect to be back playing Kitty Pryde again, and just couldn't be more excited.
Great. For the producers down there, I can't see you guys, I'm sorry. What would you each say is the most important thing that this film had to accomplish, either in story or theme or execution or casting?
Well, I grew up, I think like most of you, reading the comics, and so being loyal to the original stories was the most important thing to us. And like Hugh said, this is an embarrassment of riches of actors, so the same way it's surreal and cool for you to see all these guys up here, I think it's surreal and cool for us too, on set every day. So it's really about the original books and the original stories, and just trying to honor those the best we can.
And it's only because the comics were written so well that we were able to spin these stories. But I gotta say that starting with the first one and getting to this one, for me personally, to see this cast mixed together with Bryan Singer, I almost want to cry, I'm so happy.
Yeah, and I think for all of us, probably the most amazing opportunity it offers is, in 25 years of making movies, for me personally, I've never seen a better cast assembled in anything at any time. And it's matched by a story, thanks to Simon and the underlining comic book, that I think is worthy of the cast, and under Brian's stewardship. So it's an amazing opportunity for all of us. We're very grateful and excited to share it with you.
So my question is, if you could pick up to be another X-Men, who would you choose and why?
If you could do what? Pick up another X-Men.
Do another X-Men film besides this?
No, I think if we could pick another character to be. Well, the good thing about my character is I can do that to anybody.
You know, in terms of preparation, no different. You know, Wolverine is Wolverine, and every movie in a way is an ensemble. But okay, let's be honest. Look at this panel. Look at what I'm turning up to work every day. Not only being able to work in the future part of the movie, but also working in the past with an ensemble I'd never get to work with the man who gave me the job that has defined my career. So it is not every day I'm grateful, and I thank my lucky stars. It's a special one.
Terrific. Brian, it's fascinating that Quicksilver, as we all know, is like popping up in different places. I don't know what you can say about that. Is there anything? Is it?
Yeah, well, Quicksilver was always a part of the story as we were developing it. I didn't. The casting, it took a while to find the right actor for this role. Evan, I'm a huge fan of Evans, and so making that work was really fantastic. You know, I grew up as a kid in the '70s, and I had forgotten how hideous some of the clothing was back then. Now these guys, sorry, but these guys.
Yes. I look incredible in this film. I just want that out there.
No, they make it look quite good, yeah. Peter Dinklage looks like my father in this.
It's all about the Dinklage hair.
That handsome?
And
wow.
Oh, and by the way, yeah, it's not a wig. It's like his real hair.
That's his hair.
Everyone thinks he is asking him in the car, how's the wig? That's it. That's real. It just can comb like that.
Oh, yeah. I got a sweet Tom Selleck mustache sporting, too, so. Ladies.
Hugh Jackman, you star in both musicals and big-budget films. What unique characteristics do you bring to each of the different mediums?
The groove.
Groove, yes, groove. Well, I can tell you there won't be any singing as Wolverine. I can tell you that right now. No. Really? You really want Wolverine the musical?
Everybody say! Absolutely.
I'm gonna slice them. I'm gonna dice them.